you for calling Allie's GLP-1 question and answer hotline, where you ask vague questions and then I get to the bottom of your problems. How can I help you today? Hey guys, it's Allie. Again, I know, shocker, you're on my channel and here's my face. So I had something that happens incredibly commonly, super common in support groups, happen today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it in an attempt to help others who are having challenges. So this person posted in a support group and they said that they had seen a doctor on YouTube who was talking about how if you are having a stall on a GLP-1, it's because you're consuming dairy and you need to cut out all dairy. Now, for any of you who have known me for any length of time, you know that I encourage everyone to try a complete and balanced diet when they are starting out on a GLP-1. You may need to adjust it later on. You may need to find something that works specifically for you. But I think that for many of us, jumping from diet to diet to diet has been our entire life, right? And on a GLP-1, we really need to do things differently. So seeing the information that this person provided, it immediately, ding, 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 set off the ringy bells in my noggin. And I was looking at all of the comments that were completely slamming dairy. Now, please don't get me wrong. My own personal views of dairy is that dairy from cows is designed for baby cows, right? And what do baby cows do? They grow a whole heck of a lot really fast. So there is some truth there. But to be perfectly honest with you, we live in a world, you know, standard American diet, like everything has dairy in it, right? So if you're not having dairy challenges, i.e., lots of inflammation, lots of phlegm, right? Which it's been proven dairy causes those things. It may or may not be a contributor to a stall. And here's the important thing that I want you to remember when asking questions in a support group, whether it's my support group, somebody else's support group, any support group, anywhere online. If you do not provide enough information or someone isn't keen enough to ask you the right question, they may tell you what they think you want to hear, and it may be incorrect. So of course, everybody jumped on this post and they were like, dairy is bad. Protein shakes are bad. Don't consume dairy. Dairy's the reason for your stall. Dairy's the root of all problems, right? Everybody jumped all over it. Come to find out, after I probed a little bit and got a little bit more information, as it turns out, this person was previously on a high dose of semaglutide and they had transitioned over to a low dose of tirzepatide. And they were doing all the things, right? Prioritizing protein, staying hydrated, getting in movement. They were still doing all the things, but they had stalled out in weight loss. Now, if I had not asked that question, this person would have walked away with every single comment telling them how terrible dairy is. Now, I'm not here to convince you either way. If you want to consume dairy, go for it. If you don't, that's perfectly fine by me. For many, many years, I didn't. It's a personal choice. But what I want you to realize is that if you only give partial information when asking a question online, you are rolling the dice and hoping that there's somebody there that can offer you the feedback that you truly need. What this person needed to do was to go up in dose. Now, they were doing everything right? All the things, but because they had previously been on semaglutide, chances are at low doses of tirzepatide, they were not going to see the weight coming off. For some people, they do, but for many, they don't until they get kind of midway through when it comes to tirzepatide doses. Some of them, not even until they get to higher doses. So you've got to provide all the information and be careful about posing your question in such a way that it only elicits the response that you're looking for, right? If you prompt the question to say, I saw this was bad, I think this is bad, I think this is why this is bad, you are going to get a lot of responses from people who mean perfectly well, and they will tell you, oh, this is bad, this is why this is bad, you are right, that's bad, that doctor's right, this is so bad. But is it really the problem? I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that it offered you a little bit of perspective, and hopefully it will help you going forward if you're posting and asking questions in a forum or in a support group where you're going to get a myriad of answers. I hope this helps you to help kind of curb that bias that people have when they're reading a question. If you found this video helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Make sure you go check out some of my funny videos, some of my informative videos, and videos that can help you on your health journey. If you're looking for a positive-only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. And as always, be kind, rewind.